Six Sigma was developed with a very specific goal to reduce variation and defect rates in production processes through statistical analysis. To do this, Six Sigma uses one of two five-step approaches, either the DMAIC or the DMADV method. The lean method, on the other hand, is entirely focused on eliminating waste, providing maximum value to customers with the lowest possible amount of investment. The term lean was first used to describe the Toyota business system in the 1980s, a business philosophy that helped the company run at maximum efficiency. It involves every tier of the organization, helping guide new processes and drive the allocation of resources. The primary differences between Lean and Six Sigma is that Lean is less focused entirely on manufacturing, but often shapes every facet of a business. Six Sigma is a set of techniques and tools for process improvement. It was introduced by American engineer Bill Smith while working at Motorola in 1986. A Six Sigma process is one in which 99.99966% of all opportunities to produce some feature of a part are statistically expected to be free of defects. Six Sigma strategies seek to improve manufacturing quality by identifying and removing the cause of defects and minimizing variability in manufacturing and business processes. It does this by using empirical and statistical quality management methods and by hiring people who serve as Six Sigma experts. Each Six Sigma project follows a defined methodology and has specific value targets, such as reducing pollution or increasing customer satisfaction. The term Six Sigma originates from statistical modeling of manufacturing processes. The maturity of a manufacturing process can be described by a sigma rating, indicating its yield or the percentage of defect-free products it creates, specifically to within how many standard deviations of a normal distribution the fraction of defect-free outcome corresponds. Lean manufacturing is a production method aimed primarily at reducing times within the production system, as well as response times from suppliers and to customers. It is derived from Toyota's 1930s operating model, the Toyota Way, but was coined in 1988 by John Krafkick and defined in 1996 by James Womack and Daniel Jones to consist of five key principles: precisely specify value by specific product, identify the value stream for each product, make value flow without interruptions, let customer pull value from the producer, and pursue perfection. Companies employ the strategy to increase efficiency. By receiving goods only as they need them for the production process, it reduces inventory costs and wastage, and increases productivity and profit of the organization. The downside is that it requires producers to forecast demand accurately, as the benefits can be nullified by minor delays in the supply chain. It may also impact negatively on workers due to added stress and inflexibility conditions. A successful operation depends on a company having regular outputs, high quality processes, and reliable suppliers. The Toyota production system, and later on the concept of lean, was developed around eliminating the three types of deviations that show inefficient allocation of resources. The three types are muda or waste, mura or unevenness, and muri or overburden. Muda means wastefulness, uselessness, and futility, which is contradicting value addition. Value added work is a process that adds value to the product or service that the customer is willing to pay for. Mura means unevenness, non-uniformity, and irregularity. Mura is the reason for the existence of any of the seven wastes. Muri means overburden, beyond one's power, excessiveness, impossible, or unreasonableness. Muri can result from Mura, and in some cases be caused by excessive removal of waste from the process. or when machines or operators are utilized for more than 100% capability to complete a task or in an unsustainable way. 5S is defined as a methodology that results in a workplace that is clean, uncluttered, safe, and well organized to help reduce waste and optimize productivity. It's designed to help build a quality work environment, both physically and mentally. The 5S quality tool is derived from five Japanese terms beginning with the letter S, used to create a workplace suited for visual control and lean production. The pillars of 5S are simple to learn and important to implement. Sort through all items in a location and remove all unnecessary items from that location. Set in order by putting all necessary items in the optimal place for fulfilling their function in the workplace. Shine the area by sweeping or cleaning and inspecting the workplace, tools and machinery on a regular basis. Standardize the process used to sort, order, and clean the workplace, and sustain the developed processes by self discipline of workers. There are a multitude of Lean Six Sigma tools, but not all of them are used often or prove to be as valuable as others. Some tools can only be used in certain phases within the methodology, while others can be used at any time they are needed. These tools include the project charter, the CebuSix diagram, a stakeholder analysis, the value stream map, the voice of the customer, a failure mode and effect analysis, the fishbone or Ishikawa diagram, root cause analysis, project selection matrix, control plans, and many of the different types of control charts that we use in Six Sigma. The five whys is an iterative interrogative technique used to explore the cause and effect relationship underlying a particular problem. The primary goal of the technique is to determine the root cause of a defect or problem by repeating the question why. Each answer forms the basis of the next question. The five in the name derives from the anecdotal observation on the number of iterations needed to resolve the problem. Not all problems have a single root cause. If one wishes to uncover multiple root causes, the method must be repeated asking a different sequence of questions each time. The method provides no hard and fast rule about what lines of questions to explore or how long to continue the search for additional root causes. Thus, even when the method is closely followed, the outcome still depends upon the knowledge and persistence of the people involved. The Ishikawa diagram is a causal diagram created by Kaoru Ishikawa that shows the potential causes of a specific event. Common uses of the Ishikawa diagram are product design and quality defect prevention to identify potential factors causing an overall effect. Each cause or reason for imperfection is a source of variation. Causes are usually grouped into major categories to identify and classify the sources of variation. The defect is shown as the fish's head, facing to the right, with the causes extending to the left as the fish bones. The ribs branch off the backbone for major causes, with sub-branches for root causes, to as many levels as required. Common major causes are equipment, process, people, materials, environment, and of course, management. Creating an effective team requires businesses to define and form teams around their current processes. For these teams to be effective, they must be comprised of workers from each relevant department and be empowered to make process improvements. Once the various processes have been defined, a team must be created that can focus on improving the individual process. This does not mean that the team should only consist of workers in the same department. Instead of making changes based on a single perspective, that of the proposal group, changes would account for the entire process. A key aspect of a team structure is that each group is empowered to implement improvements within its scope of responsibility. When an improvement impacts multiple groups, the group leaders bring the idea to upper management for approval and additional support. Overall, this structure ensures that each team has the ability to implement change, ensuring that the lean program gains the momentum that it needs. Every week, we upload new videos between 5 and 10 minutes in length, where we will focus on the strategic implementation of Lean and Six Sigma. As a Six Sigma expert, I am passionate about quality. And if you are too, then click subscribe to be notified whenever we upload our next Lean Six Sigma video.